Carson Daly and Siri Pinter have found a sleeping arrangement that works for their marriage, even if it means spending some nights in separate rooms. The couple, who married in 2015 and share 4 children, began sleeping separately in 2019 while Pinter was pregnant with their 4th child. Daly's sleep apnea played a role in the decision, and he later joked about their arrangement to pet calves. People in 2020, we just shook hands like, I love you, but it's time to sleep divorce. It'll be the best thing for all of us. For Daly and Pinter, separate bedrooms aren't about creating distance. In fact, Daly said the setup has helped them protect their relationship. During an April 2024 interview with People, he explained that they don't sleep apart every night. Sometimes he heads to the guest room to watch a late Islanders hockey game, while Pinter goes upstairs to read or watch a show. The object is to stay together, Daly said. That's what we'd like to do. And so reverse engineering that, it's like, by any means necessary, for the two of us, we want to still be in a relationship when we're dying. They're far from the only celebrity couple to discover that sharing a bed isn't always necessary for a happy marriage. Shark Tank investor Barbara Corcoran and her husband Bill Higgins have maintained separate bedrooms for decades. The couple, who married in 1988, have reportedly had their own sleeping spaces for like 40 years. Corcoran said during a March 2024 appearance on Today with Hoda and Jenna that their separate rooms actually contribute to the sexiness of their relationship. She also had a practical explanation. Higgins is messy, while she prefers everything neat and organized. He's such a mess. He puts piles of stuff everywhere, and I am very neat, so I couldn't sleep well at night. Now I sleep like a baby. Cameron Diaz and Benji Madden take a slightly different approach. The couple, who married in 2015, share a bedroom, but Diaz has previously argued that married couples should feel comfortable having separate spaces. Speaking on the Lipstick on the Rim podcast in December 2023, Diaz said she wanted to normalize separate bedrooms and described a setup where each spouse has their own room with a shared bedroom in between for intimacy. The hosts teased her for the opinion, but Diaz quickly clarified that her perspective had changed after marrying Madden. I've already said it. By the way, I don't feel that way now because my husband is so wonderful. I said that before I got married. Kaylee Cuoco and Tom Pelfrey also discovered that different sleep schedules could make separate rooms a practical solution. Cuoco explained that Pelfrey is a night owl, while she goes to bed earlier because she gets up with their daughter, Matilda, in the morning. Their dogs also made sharing a bedroom more difficult. Pelfrey initially suggested sleeping in the guest room during couples therapy, and Cuoco admitted she was against the idea at first. But once they tried it, she called the arrangement a game changer. He sleeps great. No dogs in his way, Cuoco said. I'm up with Matilda at 7 a.m. She comes in bed with me. I can turn things on. We don't have to worry about waking him up. It just works for us. And in August 2026, Jodie Sweetin revealed another version of the sleep divorce concept with husband Meskel Wasilewski. The Full House alum said the couple sleeps in separate twin beds that are pushed together, with each person using their own duvet. For Sweetin, that small change solves one of the most familiar nighttime problems: fighting over the blankets. That is key because you're not fighting over the blanket, she said on the Good Guys podcast. I'm telling you, that is the smallest, biggest difference. Like, I can roll over and wrap myself up like a burrito. He can do whatever, and we're not fighting over it in the middle of the night. So no one wakes up angry that they're cold. For these couples, sleeping separately doesn't necessarily mean being less connected. Sometimes it simply means finding a routine that lets both people sleep better and keeps the relationship working when morning comes.